Right, 73. I shouldn't do too many of these videos like this, but this one seems to be a funny one. Alright, so I got this issue where the toilet, well, the water will go down, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue it'll do that. Okay, so every 45 minutes you'll hear this. Every 45 minutes. And last night I turned the faucet off like this, and this morning I got up and the tank was empty. So what's going on is this little gasket down here in the bottom, that little orange gasket, something has happened to it by some or other. Something's happened to it and cracked where it's letting all the water run out of this thing overnight. So this is the part that they have for replacement. Mansfield. Here is the model number right there, and this is what it looks like. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take your nut loose here. So I'll try to do this one-handed, two-handed, three-handed, four-handed, five-handed. So really what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my left hand to my right hand. Now I'm going to try to do this somewhat away. Alright, so we are going to take this arm loose right here. Alright, without breaking it. Alright, so we got that loose. So what I ended up doing, because we're in a rental house, is I ended up replacing that unit over there. That one. And I was just like a crapshoot. I still have the old one there. And I just kind of felt like I was shooting in the dark when I replaced it. But, you know, why not? Now this piece here is not supposed to come out of here, but we're going to see if it does. Nope, it does. It turns. This piece turns on this piece here, but it will not come off. It does not want to come off. And if it did, it would make it so much easier, but it turns. And I still keep trying to pull up on it, and it does not want to come out. So what you have to do is you have to sneak down in here with your hands and pull this orange gasket out of there. There's all the dirt in there. It would be so much smarter if they just, I don't know. You'd think if it turns around enough, that would come off there. Oh, it does, look. You can thread that right off. It threads right off. Look at that. And this comes off, just like that. Alright, so we know what we're learning today. So this comes right off. Look up in there. There's some debris in there, but not that bad. Alright, so now we can come down here and take that orange. Oh, you can see that one side of that gasket looks like it's something's happened to it. Alright. So I'm trying to dig underneath that. and I'm not making any headway. Splash that water out of there. Alright. It's deteriorated right in that one spot. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's show you down here. Oh boy, it's dark in there. But right in here, there's a big spot out of it. There's a big spot that's deteriorated right there. In that section there. This side looks okay. But what I'm going to have to do is get a small screwdriver and pick that up out of there. Let me pause this camera and right back. Alright, so we got a small screwdriver like this, a small one like this, so we can go down there. Let's see. Right beside that orange gasket, and pick it right out of there. Can you see that? Work it right over. Once you get it over, you can work it out. Alright, so there she is. You can see where she's deteriorated. Deteriorated on that side and this side here. Alright, so there's a groove right in there. And a new one needs to go in there. So, I'm going to throw that in the garbage. And clean the gasket, make sure it's clear. And open up the new one. If you can, one-handed. I'm getting there. Almost there. Not really. Almost there. So anyways, got it. Alright. And on the back of this little picture, diagram thingy, all that stuff there. And I tell you, but I'm sure there's directions here about exactly how to take that out of there. Before we never look at those, do we? Alright, so we sneak it back in. Let's see if I can do this without one-handed, without dropping the camera. Alright. Well, the idea is to slide it back in there in that groove right there. Here, got it on one hand, two-handed, three-handed, four-handed. It's almost in there. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, it's in there all the way around here. Around there. Almost there. Okay, you can slide it around. So make sure it gets in there. Yeah. So you can slide it around like that. It's in. Alright. And then I gotta revert the process. So you take this, make sure it's cleaned out in there, you drop him back down in. Alright. And you put your handle in. And don't forget about your nut here. Alright, now my wife's going to come home and she's going to say something to me, and I'm going to be doing a video here by myself, and she's going to interrupt me. Alright, just like that. do you think? You can do that? Alright, so it's left hand thread. Hard to do one-handed. There we go, there we go. Alright, so we got that. Alright. Don't forget, this little plastic thing goes on top and it screws back on. Just like that. Put your hose back onto your valve. Like that. The lever works good. Alright, so all you gotta do is fill her up.
Oh.
Alright, so she filled up. Alright. Alright, so there's the culprit right there. Hopefully this will help somebody else out. Anyways, it comes in that container there with all those directions on there. And thanks for watching, guys.